Can you imagine what it would be like to have a presentation created just for you? This Just For You keynote and workshop that I've developed has had a genesis over many years. There have been stories that have contributed to why I decided to create these. I was working with one organization, and they had invited me in to speak to a celebration, they told me, a celebration of the old regime leaving and a new regime coming in, and they were very excited. But as I did my research, which I do into all the speaking that I do, I found out something very interesting. The person that was there was talking to me about it, and they were talking about how excited they were, and they were sort of giving me the bottom line on everything. And all of a sudden, she turned and she looked at me and she said, and you know, we're excited about what's coming, but boy, we're going to miss him because we loved him. And to hear the word love in a professional context like that was shocking and illuminating. I suddenly realized, wait a minute, this is a critical piece of information here, because I knew right in that moment that while there was excitement about the new regime coming in, there was sadness and grief at the old regime passing out. And I thought, well, okay. And that colored everything I did. And so when I went to do the presentation, I'd celebrated, yes, but I also acknowledged the sadness and the grief of the passing away of the other person. They didn't pass away, but they were leaving. But it's the same thing, you know, in that context. Just For You has been created because I know that it's critical to have information sometimes and to be talked to in what your reality is. Just For You, I do a deep dive into your culture and your organization, and I find out what's really going on in there. And I talk to you about your themes and your outcomes, yes, but I also talk to you about who you are, and I talk to who you are at your deepest and most fundamental level. Just For You is exciting for me because I get to do those deep dives. Just For You is exciting for me because I also get to connect and get to know people and organizations on a deeper and more fundamental level. I think Just For You is probably one of the most exciting opportunities that I have and that I can offer. Just For You.